Hi everyone, thanks so much for tuning in for one of our live stream workouts. Tonight I will be taking you through a workout where you will need a towel. We're going to use a towel for most of our exercises today. We'll do a couple without. And if you're working on a hard surface, you'll also need either a towel or a mat for the floor work that we will be doing. So you may want to grab a second towel, and we'll get started here shortly with a warm-up, of course, and then I'll take you through the workout and we'll finish with a good cool down and stretch, of course, at the end. All right, so put your towels off to the side and we'll just begin with a little bit of a warm-up, getting those legs nice and warmed up, and here we go. So take those legs about hip-width apart. Left leg's just going to do a little forward and reverse swing. Good. If you need to hold on to something at home, go ahead and do so, a wall or a chair. Otherwise, just take it here for about 5 seconds more of those swings on the left leg, and then you'll swing that right leg. Here we go. Let's switch. Right leg, forward, and reverse swing. Good, about 5 seconds more. Good, 3, 2, and 1. Let's pull the knees up in front. Just lift those knees if you can to at least belly button height. Good, pull them up. Other leg, keep alternating. Lift and lift. Good, about 5 seconds more. Now we're going to do some twists with a pivot in 3, 2, 1. So take those fingertips together, elbows out. We're going to twist to one side, pivot that opposite foot, twist. Good, twist. Twist and pivot. Good, twist and pivot. Good, keep going side to side for 8, 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can drop your hands down and curl the legs back behind you. Lift the heels up and back. Good, keep curling the legs for 8. Good, 4, 3, 2. We're going to do walkouts to a plank. So if you need your mat, you can put your mat down. We're going to drop our hands down and we're going to walk our arms out to a straight arm plank, and then slowly walk the hands back into the feet and stand up. We're going to do 8 more of these. Walk out and then walk back into the toes, slowly stand up. Good, 7 more. Good, 5 more. And 4. Good, 3. Good, 2 more. On this last one, I want you to hold that plank. So take the hands down, walk out, keep those hands underneath the shoulders. Just hold it here, 10 seconds. Good, 5 seconds more. Then we're going to take our right foot and you're going to step it forward outside the right hand. If you can't quite get it outside the hand, that's okay. Just step that right foot forward. Good, hold here a few seconds. You're going to take that right foot back behind you, and we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So step that right foot back. Now take that left foot outside the left hand. Bring it forward and just hold here. Good, we're going to do 1 more on each side. Step that left foot back. Right foot steps forward. Hold that stretch. Good, right foot comes back, left foot steps forward, Holding that stretch. And then take that foot back. Slowly walk your hands back in towards the feet. And then come on up very slow. Good, and then relax at the top and just kind of shake everything out before we begin. Okay, so you'll grab your towel here and you can just kind of fold your towel, just kind of scrunch and fold it. And then we're going to start here with a front raise in a bent over position. So hands are going to be just slightly wider than your shoulders, holding that towel. You're going to hold that towel nice and tight for our front raise, all right? So you always want a nice taut towel here, no slack at all to help work the arms. So we're going to slightly bend the knees, and then we're going to drop our chest forward. I'm going to keep my back pretty straight. My hands are going to drop down so that my hands are starting below the shoulder blades. Keep your head in line with the spine, and you're going to raise your arms up to shoulder height and then lower back down. Ready? Here we go. Raise those arms up and then lower back down. And again, you're pulling that towel apart the whole time. Good. Raise it up, lower back down. So pull apart and lift, lower. Little exhale on that lift. Head's just kind of facing the ground here. Good. Lift and lower. Keep going. Lift and lower. Good. About 30 seconds more. Good, you guys, about 20 seconds to go. $15. Good, almost there, about 10 seconds more of our front raises. 5 seconds to go. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, finish up that movement. And then come on up. Good, very nice, everyone. All right, we're gonna go into a reverse lunge. So we're gonna go from upper body to lower body, but we are gonna add a little bit of a torso twist to get our obliques going. All right, so we're gonna start with our right leg coming into a reverse lunge. You'll step that right leg back. You're gonna start with that towel over your head. So arms go up. And again, pull the towel apart, no slack in that towel. You're gonna start with that right foot stepping back, and then you're gonna drop the towel down in front as you bend that right knee and drop into your lunge. So it's gonna look like this. You'll step back, drop the arms and lunge, and then here's where you're gonna add that torso twist. You're twisting outside that knee that's in front, back to center, stand back up. All right, so again, I'll show you. It's gonna be a step, drop, twist, center, and up. So we're gonna just do the right leg in that reverse lunge, and then we'll, of course, switch it to the left leg. All right, let's go. Arms start up. We're gonna step back and drop into our lunge in 3, 2, 1. Step, here we go. Drop, twist, center, up. Good. Step, drop, twist, center, stand back up. Step that foot back, drop, twist, center, up. Good. Step and drop, twist, center, stand back up. So keep going with that right leg. Good. Step and drop, lunge, drop the arms, twist, stand back up. So we're going to do about 30 seconds on each side. Good. Step and drop, twisting outside that knee that's in front. Good. Step, drop, twist, up. Good, 5 seconds more, then we'll switch legs. In 4, 3, finish up that movement, 2, 1. Good, come up out of that lunge. Keep your hands overhead. We're gonna switch, left foot steps back, drop the arms and lunge. Twist now to the right, stand back up. Step, drop lunge, twist, center, come up. Left leg steps back, drop the arms and lunge, twist, center, come up. Good, drop, twist. Good, make sure you're breathing through this movement. Good, about 15 seconds more here. Good, and 10 to go. Good, those arms should be burning here. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, finish up that movement, and you can go ahead and shake the arms and legs. Good, and you can drop the towel for the next one. Okay, we're gonna start here with a little bit of a knee drive of our right foot. So we're gonna stagger the feet. You're gonna step that right foot back so that left foot is forward, and what I want you to do is load the weight in that left leg that's in front. You're dropping your torso slightly forward, and then we're gonna bend the knees a little bit. That back right knee is gonna drive forward and back, all while pumping your arms at your sides. All right, so you're gonna bend the knee, weight shifts to that front leg, and a little knee drive, forward and back. All right, ready guys? Right foot steps back, load that weight, slightly drop the chest forward. Let's go. Right knee forward and back. So this is one you can find what pace works for you. Knee forward, and then very gently tapping that toe back behind you. Good. Forward and back. And you're gonna find very quickly that that left glute is gonna be hard at work. You're gonna feel a little bit of a burn, especially the lower you get and the more that you bend those legs. So keep going here. Come on. Stay with me if you can, 30 seconds more. Driving that right knee forward and back. Whew, I'm feeling it. I'm sure you guys are too. Left glute. Whew, come on. About 20 seconds more. Good, 15. Come on, don't give up. Good, burn is good. 10 seconds more. 8, good, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Good, nice. Shake the legs out. Nice, nice. Catch your breath here for a couple seconds. We have one more, and then we're gonna take a good little recovery before we go into round 2. All right, so this will work a little bit of our core, our obliques, and it's gonna bring that heart rate down a little bit too. So we're gonna start with some standing side bends. Arms up over your head, pull that towel nice and tight. We're just gonna simply drop down to one side, little side bend, drop down to the other side. You're keeping your arms pretty straight, pulling that towel apart the entire time. We're gonna go side to side. So legs are about hip width apart for this one. Arms up, ready, let's go. Pull that towel apart, side bend to one side bend over to the other side. You can just quickly, briefly kind of pause at center and then take it to the other side. Side bend, quick stop here, side bend to the other side. Good, so the shoulders should kind of stay in line with your hips here for the side bend. Good, keep going. Side bend to one side bend to the other side. No slack again in that towel. Good, 20 seconds more. Good, 15. 10. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Now pull the towel down in front of your chest. All right, towel's nice and tight. We're going to keep our head facing forward along with the hips, and then we're going to do a little twist to one side, twist to the other side. All right, so that torso and the arms are twisting side to side. Again, you can kind of briefly pause at the center, but your head and your hips are staying square and facing forward. All right, here we go. Arms out, pull that towel apart. Ready, let's go. Twist to one side, twist to the other side. So you're trying to isolate your core and your obliques here. Hips stay forward, head faces forward the whole time. Twist, quick center, Good, keep going. Pull that towel apart the whole time. I want this to activate your arms as well as getting our obliques here. Good, keep going. About 30 seconds more. Good, 20 to go. Good, keep breathing. Good, in about 10 seconds, we'll take a little recovery in 8, 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, finish up that movement, and go ahead and drop the towel here. Grab your water and catch your breath here, and then we'll start back up with another round. Good. We have about 15 seconds more for you to enjoy a little recovery, and then we'll start back with our towel. We're going to do upper body, and then we'll take it to lower body, and we'll get into our knee drive and some more abs. All right, so next one, we're going to start first with a bicep curl. So we're going to do an upper hand grip here. So again, you're pulling your towel apart, and arms are about shoulder width apart, palms face up towards the sky. You'll start with those hands slightly in front of your thighs. Back is straight, slight little bend in the knees. We're gonna pull the towel apart and curl up to the shoulders to begin. And then we'll change it up, all right, after about 45 seconds. So just a little bicep curl in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Good, curl up, lower the arms back down. Little exhale on that lift. Again, no slack in the towel here. Pull it apart. Good, keeping it nice and tight the entire time during that curl. Good, back's nice and straight. You don't want to arch at all. Keep that slight little bend in the knees here, and keep curling the arms. Good, curl. Curl. Good, we have about 30 seconds to go. Keep those elbows in close to your body. Again, we're trying to isolate the bicep here. So keeping those elbows in close is gonna help do that. Good, those arms should be burning right about now. Good, we're gonna take that burn up a notch in about 15 seconds. Good, and 10. We're gonna do a little in and out motion. In 5 seconds, you're gonna bring your arms to parallel. 3, 2, and 1. So arms are parallel to the floor. All right, so we're gonna do a little in and out motion, and we're gonna go kind of quick with the arms. In and out, forward and back. Pull the towel apart. Ready, let's go. Push out, pull in. Out, in, out, in. Good. Just like this. Push away from the chest, then pull the elbows back into the chest. Out, in. Kind of a quick pace here. Out, in, out, in. Keep going. Keep pulling that towel apart. Out, in, out, in. Good. Pick up your pace a little bit if you can. Good. Out, in, out, in. About 30 seconds more. Away from the chest, then pull back in. Good. And 20 seconds to go. Good. 15. Good. 10 more seconds, guys. Keep going. 9, 8, 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Good. So I'm sure you felt that in your biceps. Give those arms a good shake here before we move into lower body. All right, so we're gonna do some forward lunges. We're gonna pull that towel apart, and we're gonna start with our hands overhead. So arms will come up over your head. They're gonna stay here the entire time. So they're above your head to start, and then we're gonna pull those arms back a little bit about halfway through our lunges. We're gonna alternate legs. You'll step forward with one leg, come back to center, and then of course keep switching the other leg, center, and then we'll change it up about halfway through. So arms up, step forward for that lunge in 3, 2, and 1. Good, step forward, push off that heel, come back to center, and then lunge the other leg. Drop down, good, and switch. Good, keep those hands going above your head the whole time, unless you need a break. Good, keep pulling that towel apart the whole time. Good, and lunge, center, lunge, together. Good, lunge, together. Good, keep going. You're dropping that back knee down a few inches above the ground if you can. If you can't get that low, that's okay. Do what you can, of course. Good, so those hands that are above your head, we're gonna just try to slowly and slightly pull the hands back so that the arms are just behind the head. We're gonna engage our muscles in the top of our back here by pulling the arms just back behind the head a little bit. So pull those arms back a little bit and keep lunging. Good. Keep going. Good, about 20 seconds more. Good, those shoulders should be feeling it. And 10 more seconds, guys. Keep lunging for 8. Good, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, and let the arms relax here. Quick shake of the arms and legs. And then we'll drop the towel for our knee drives for the next one. So this time we're gonna do our left leg. You're gonna step that left foot back behind you. You're gonna load that weight in that right front leg. You're gonna drop your chest slightly forward. Arms are gonna pump as that back knee drives forward and back at your own pace. All right, so here we go. Stagger the feet, load that weight in that front right leg. Drop the chest slightly forward, bend the knees a little bit. Ready, guys? Knee drives forward and back. Drive that knee forward, then slightly tap that toe behind you. Find that pace that works for you. Good, drive that knee forward and back. Good, arms are again pumping at your sides. We're gonna get that heart rate up, and now that right glute is gonna feel it. Good, keep going. About 40 seconds more. Driving that left knee forward, tap that toe back, forward and back. Good, get low, bending those knees. Halfway, guys, at 30. If you need to slow it down, go ahead and do so. Otherwise, try to push yourself if you can. Come on, keep going. Under 20 seconds here. Good, 15. And 10. Don't give up, we have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo-hoo. I felt that in that right glute, and I'm sure you did too. Good, good. A little shake of the legs to help ease that burn. Whew. All right, we're gonna go back into our side bends. We'll get that heart rate down a little bit and recover in about a minute and a half. So, grab your towel again. We're gonna take our towel over our head. Legs are about hip width apart. We're gonna go back to our side bends. Arms up. We're going side to side. If you can, try to go a little further in that side bend. Side bend, quick pause at center. Side bend to the other side. Try to keep those arms straight. Ready? Let's go. Side bend, center, side bend, center. So this is one, you're not rushing the movement, but you're going down pretty far on that side bend. Remember to keep your arms in line with your hips. Good, breathe through it. Side bend, exhale, exhale. Good, keep going. About 30 seconds more. Good, and 20. Good, 10 more seconds, then we're gonna take our hands down in front for a little side-to-side twist in 3, 2, 1. Finish up that side bend, then pull the hands in front. Remember, head and hips stay square. Ready? Let's go. Twist to one side, twist to the other. Twist, twist. Good, keep going. Good, about 20 seconds more. Seconds to go. Good, little recoveries coming in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, and go ahead and grab your water, guys. Great work at home. All right, about 15 seconds here, and then we'll grab our towel again. All right, so we're gonna do a little tricep lift from a bent over position. So for this one, you're gonna take that towel behind your back, and your palms are gonna face the floor. So you're gonna do a little kind of overhand grip here with your towel. Notice how my palms are kind of facing the floor for this one instead of facing up. We're gonna drop our chest forward, slight little bend bend in the knees as you drop your chest forward. So back's pretty flat. If you can't get down parallel, that's okay. Wherever it is, just keep that back nice and flat. You're trying to avoid arching the back. So again, drop the chest till you feel comfortable. Again, pull the towel apart. We're gonna pull up away from the glute and then lower back down. So we're gonna start with a little lift and lower to begin. All right, ready? Drop the chest, pull that towel apart, relax the neck, lift the arms up and down, away from the glutes, lift and lower, lift and lower. So your arms are straight behind you. Remember, palms should be facing the floor. No slack on that towel. Lift the arms, lower the arms. Lift, lower, lift, lower. Keep that head nice and relaxed. Lift and lower. Good, keep going here. Good, about 30 seconds more. We're going to go into a little bit of a pulsing motion in 20 seconds. Good, but for right now, finish with that lift and lower. We have about 10 seconds more. 6 and 5, 4. Now you're going to lift those straight arms away from the glute and a just tiny little pulsing motion up to the sky. So pulse for 30. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep going. 20 seconds more. Come on, fight through that burn you might be feeling. We have 15, 14, 13. Good, 10 more seconds. Keep pulsing the arms. Almost there, guys. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, and stand back up. Good, shake the arms out. Good, I'm sure you felt that in the back of the arms here as we were working the triceps with that one. Good, all right. We're gonna start back with our hands overhead, and we're gonna take our legs into a wide stance, and we're gonna slightly turn our toes out for this one. So again, legs are wider than hips, slightly turning the toes out. We're gonna try to track the knees in the direction of the toes as we squat down. Pull the towel apart, arms go up over your head. All right, here's what we're gonna start with. We're gonna drop into squats as we bring the towel down, and then towel back up as we come up out of that squat, and then we'll change it up about halfway through. All right, pull that towel nice and tight. Ready, drop down into your nice deep squat, pulling your arms down. Reach back up, pull down, up. If you can, when you come down for that wide squat, pause here a quick second, then reach the arms back up, down and up. If you can get those knees parallel to the ground, that's great. If not, just go down as low as you can, but try to make it a nice deep squat. Quick pause, right back up. Pull the arms down, back up, reach down and up, reach down. So arms and legs ideally are parallel to the ground. Reach down, pull up, pull down, up. Good, keep going. Good, 10 more seconds like this. Good, 8, 7, and 5, 4, 3, 2. Come up out of that squat. Take the legs, or excuse me, take the arms slightly wider so your hands are almost at the ends of your towel. Arms are in a nice wide V here. Now when we go down to our squat, you're gonna pull those hands down behind your head and then reach the arms back up. So from that V position, pull the arms down behind the head, reach back up, drop, squat, reach, pull the hands down, up. So you're kind of pulling those elbows low, reaching your arms up. Good, back to that V. kind of a W position with your arms. Good. W to V. Pull down as you pull the towel apart. Again, watch that squat. Make sure the knees are tracking in the direction of the toes. Pull down, reach up. W arms, V arms. W, V. Good, keep going. 15 seconds more. Good, 10, 9, good, 8, 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Nice job, everyone. All right, and you can put your towel down for the next one. We're just gonna do a little skater side to side. So you're kind of hopping, taking that foot to the opposite side behind you. Little skater motion, getting those legs going, and that heart rate's gonna come up a little bit. Ready, guys? Side to side. Now, if you, instead of a hop, if you need to make it more of a step touch, you can do that. Otherwise, you're hopping. Try to go nice big hops, side to side. Hop, hop. Good. I'm kind of pulling my arms back, getting those arms moving, getting that heart rate up. Good, keep going side to side. Good, keep moving. About 30 seconds to go. Under 20, guys. Good, water break's coming in about 10 seconds. And 5 to go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, very nice at home. Here's your water break before we take it down to our mat for our next set. Okay, so after you take that water break, you're gonna need your mat or your towel. We're gonna come down onto the floor. You'll bring your towel with you for the remainder of the workout. So if you wanna have your water bottle nearby, you're welcome to bring that down to the floor with you. We're gonna start on our stomach for the first one. All right. So again, bring your towel with you. We're gonna lay down on our stomach with our feet extended behind us. So all the way down in the belly. You're gonna take your arms in front. All right, the arms are gonna hold that towel nice and tight. So just for my explanation, I'm gonna look at the camera, but once we get into the workout, my head's gonna face the ground. All right, so, and you should do the same thing at home. You don't want to strain your neck by lifting your neck or looking too far forward. So that gaze should be straight down or just slightly in front of the mat of where you're working. All right, we're going to keep our legs and our hips nice and relaxed for this one. We're going to work our upper body. We're going to do a little Superman pull. So it's going to look like this. Arms are going to extend out. My head's going to face the ground. I'm going to lift my chest and arms up. I'm going to pull the elbows back, pulling the towel into my chest, extending my arms all the way out, and then dropping my arms and head down to the ground. So it's going to be an up, in, out, and down with the arms, okay? So again, occasionally, just to keep you on track, I'm going to lift my head up and face the camera, but again, you should at home be facing down at the mat. Just listen to my words and don't strain your neck, okay? So, arms out. Lower body's nice and relaxed here. Head faces the ground. All right, nice tight towel here in front. We're gonna lift our chest and arms up in 3, 2, 1. So a little lift, pull the towel into the body, extend it out, drop all the way down. So up, in, out, down, up, pull the towel in, extend the towel out, drop down, lift, in, out, down, up, in, out, drop. Good, keep going. Up, pull in, extend out, drop down, up, in, out, drop. Good, about 20 seconds more. $15 to go, guys. Almost there. Keep going. 10 more seconds. 8 and 6, 4, 3, 2. Finish up that movement. Good, and nice job. And then you can come up to us, or we're going to change it up to a seated position for the next one. All right, so seated on the floor here. All right, so we're going to start with a little crunch. All right, we're going to use our towel. For this one, we're going to kind of pull our towel forward towards the knees. So we're going to lay on our back. You're going to pull that towel nice and tight. And then as we lay down, we're going to take the towel behind our head. You're going to pull the knees in towards the chest, so you're making a little bit of a tabletop out of your legs. All right, so here's what it's going to look like. We're going to do a little crunch, lifting the shoulder blades, crunch. Bring those arms forward above the knees. Then reach right back down. Again, no slack on the towel the whole time. All right, ready, guys? Crunch up, pull your arms forward, lower the shoulders, arms go back overhead. Crunch and pull the towel forward, back overhead. Come forward and back. Little exhale on that lift and pull of that towel forward. Good, breathe it out. Good, pull it forward. Reach it back. Get those shoulder blades up off the mat as high as you can. Good, no slack in that towel the entire time. Good, breathe through the movement. Good, about 20 seconds more like this. Good, 10 more seconds. Good, 8, 7, 6, and 5, 4. We're gonna stay up in our crunch in 3, 2, pull the towel forward, stay up in that crunch. Now I want you to really kiss the heels together and slightly turn the toes out, and we're gonna pulse, pulse, pulse. Just a little lift in that top of the crunch. Good, keep pressing the heels together and pulse, pulse. Stay lifted. We have 30 seconds here. 20 to go. Good, keep pulsing. 18, 17, 16, almost there, 15, and 10, 9, good, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep those legs in tabletop. Drop the shoulders. Little breather here as you take your hands back overhead. All right, good. All right, now we're going to go ahead and we're going to extend those legs out. So if you feel any pressure in your lower back, you can keep your legs a little bit higher or bend the knees. Otherwise, straight legs out. Lower them down till you find a nice challenging position. We're going to lift our shoulder blades up and bring your arms forward. Pulling the towel apart, We're going to pump those hands for 10 seconds. Ready? Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands back overhead. Pull the knees in. Good. Little pause here. We're going to do the same movement for 20 counts. Ready? Extend those legs. Lift the shoulder blades up. Bring the arms forward. Ready? Pump the arms. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15. Good. 10, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Pull the knees in. Drop the shoulders. Take the hands overhead. All right, 30 counts. Ready? Extend those legs. Find a nice challenging position for you. Shoulders up, arms forward. Let's go. Pump those hands. That's 10. Good. Keep going. 10 more counts. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull the knees in. Drop the shoulders. Take the hands overhead. Good, good. All right. Little pause here. Recover for a few seconds. We're not done, but we're almost there. All right, from here, you're going to take that towel behind your head, guys, and we're going to take that towel and kind of rest your head in the towel. All right, so you really shouldn't feel any pressure on your neck. That head just rests here on the towel. We're going to lift the shoulder blades up, and we're going to bend those knees again, and we're just going to do a little elbow to knee twist, like a little bicycle. All right, all while keeping your head here in that towel, so you should feel no pressure on your neck while you go into those elbow to knee twists. Ready? Here we go. Bicycle. Those legs in and out. Elbow to knee. Elbow to the opposite knee. Across. Across. Good. Shoulders should be lifted the whole time. Again, you shouldn't really feel any pressure on your neck. You should feel very comfortable here as you bicycle and twist. Elbow to knee. Elbow to knee. Good. Up and over. 30 seconds more. And 20. Good. 15 to go. 10. Good. 8, 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, last 2, 1. Good. And stretch it nice and long. You can put that towel off to the side. Good. Legs out in front. Take those arms, reach them back behind you, and a nice long stretch here. Good, everyone. Great job. Good work. Good, about 10 seconds. And then we're going to pull those knees into the chest in 5, 4, 3, 2. Go ahead and pull the knees in. You're going to hug those knees. Here, wrapping your hands around the knees. And while we've got our knees pulled into the chest, go ahead and circle those ankles. Go one direction with those ankles around, around, around. Good. Keep circling for 5, 4, 3, and then we're going to go in the other direction. All right, circle the other way, around, around. Good. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Cross one ankle over the other, and then roll up to your seated position here. And then we'll take our legs out into a little bit of a V position from that seated position. All right, we're going to take our hands
and we're gonna reach for our left toe, kind of lead with your chest, and then drop your hands down to follow, holding that stretch on one side for 10. Good, 5 seconds more. We'll come back to that upright position. Good, come back up. And then we're gonna take it to the other side. Take those hands to the right foot, lead with that chest, followed by the arms, and hold. Good, about 5 seconds more. And then we'll take it back to that upright position. And then go ahead and close your feet in towards each other. Bring the bottoms of the feet together. Let the knees drop off to the sides. We're gonna fold over those legs and reach for the toes. Good, stay here for about 5 seconds more. And then very carefully come on up to a standing position. If you need to hold on to something for this next one, we're gonna go ahead and stretch our quads, taking one heel behind you. I'm gonna start with my left leg. You can of course start with either leg, and then pull the heel up to the glute. That knee points to the ground here. I've got my knees pretty close together here, staying in a nice upright position. You don't want to be in a bent over position. Those knees stay pretty close together. If you can't pull the heel to the glute, that's okay. Just kind of curl it back as far as you're able to. But we're trying to stretch that quadricep here. Good, a couple more seconds. And then take that left heel and place it up across your right knee. And then we're gonna come down to a little bit of a squat, and then hold your squat position to hold this stretch. If you wanna take that left hand to the top of that left knee and a gentle press to the ground, just for a little additional stretch on that glute and hip flexor, you can do that. Good, about 5 seconds more, and then we'll switch in 3, 2, 1, and then right leg is gonna curl back behind you. Go ahead and hold on to something if you need to. Otherwise, you're taking that right heel up to the glute. Good, point that right knee to the ground. Stay in that nice upright position here to hold your quad stretch on the right side. Good, about 5 seconds more, and then we're gonna take that right heel up across the left knee, and then we'll go into that squat. So kind of that figure 4 stretch here, and then come into a little bit of a squat. Once again, you can take your right hand, a very gentle press of that right knee to the ground, just till you feel a slight little stretch in that hip flexor on the right side. Oop. Good, hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, come up out of that stretch. Good, good, and then swing that left leg forward, take that heel down in front, and then just walk your hands down that left leg, let your head drop, and hang nice and heavy here. And in about 5 seconds, we'll walk back up that leg, and then you'll bring your feet together. Go ahead and sweep that right leg out in front with that heel down. Go ahead and start to walk your hands down that right leg. And again, just kind of let your chest fall down. Arms reach, everything's kind of hanging nice and heavy here as you stretch on that right side. And then ever so slowly, walk your hands back up. Bring your feet back down underneath your hips. If you can, you'll clasp your hands together behind your back and pull those shoulder blades down and back behind you. If you're not able to clasp them, that's okay. Just kind of reach those fingertips down to the ground. Good, keep holding here. About 5 seconds more. Good, relax those shoulder blades, and then go ahead and take your hands to the front of your thighs here. Just drop your chest slightly. We're gonna tuck our chin down to the chest and round your back up as you tuck the chin down into the chest. Hold your rounded back for a couple seconds. And then relax, lift your head, straighten your back. One more time, let's go ahead, drop the chin down, round your back up and hold. Good, relax. And then slowly come on up. Take those shoulder blades down and back behind you a couple times. Good, shoulder rolls up and back. And then take a couple shoulder rolls forward. Good, clasp your hands together and then reach those arms all the way out in front of the chest. Once again, you're tucking your chin down into the chest as those arms reach forward. Good, keep those hands here for about 6 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and head up, and then gently drop those arms and just kind of shake everything out till you're nice and relaxed. Great job, everybody, tonight with your towel workout. We will be seeing you next week for some additional workouts. Have a great night, everyone.